Justice Sonia Sotomayor has delayed the health law's birth control mandate. The Supreme Court has thrown a hitch into the president's Affordable Care Act rollout by blocking the new law's requirement that some religious-affiliated organizations provide health care insurance that includes birth control. Judge Sonia Sotomayor, President Obama's appointee, last Tuesday night decided to block implementation of the contraceptive coverage requirement only hours before the law was supposed to go into effect on New Year's Day. Now, here is why this story is important, right? So this is a procedural thing, right? Because there's two different court rulings. There's the Hobby Lobby ruling and the Sister of the Poor ruling. And they both sort of contradict, so they have to bring it to the courts to sort of resolve that matter. But here's the problem for me on this one. I don't understand what the big deal is here. And here's why. Because I think when people say birth control, they synonymously connect birth control with single female having unprotected sex out of marriage. But there's a lot of married couples that use birth control as a form of family planning. And I just don't understand what conservatives have against family planning. I don't get it. It really, it boggles the mind. What do you guys have against family planning that you guys are not willing to be part of it? I don't understand. I don't get it. You guys don't want to provide government assistance to working mothers and single mothers and poor fathers and single fathers and poor families. You want to cut that, right? Because you don't want anybody to be on the government's, on the government's dime or the government's tit. I'd use that word loosely, right? But you don't want to allow these people to prevent this from happening by giving them access to birth control. Really, though? Those things, they really don't make any sense. I understand what Sonia Sotomayor did in blocking the ruling because, there's two different cases here, and the Supreme Court is going to have to make whether or not this is constitutional or not constitutional. But I just don't understand where conservatives come up with these type of arguments. It really, 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 really doesn't make any sense to me.